Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to St. Bernard Acres. How y'all are? This turned out to be moving day. If you look behind me, there's something missing. For those who normally follow the channel, I was prepared to come out here this morning. This is Saturday, November 1st. Whoops. Hope everybody had a good Halloween. Got a lot of candy, had some fun. I won't be doing a live stream tonight. I've got a Halloween party to go to, so won't be able to do tonight's. But yeah, I came out here this morning because my plan was to do a video saying, what is that? The best laid plans of mice and men, right? When I left here last Sunday, I was all excited because again, they were going to come out and cut the tree down Monday, and then Monday come out Monday night and move the building over. Again, none of that happened. Couldn't get the tree done, and couldn't let, I called the guy, told him, don't worry about moving the building now. We still got work to do. So there's a YouTube channel called Shed Movers Are Us. There'll be a link to his channel. I've been following him for a long time, and come to find out, he only lives about 30 minutes from me. So and that's what he does. So I got in touch with him, and we set something up last week where he would come out on Monday, this coming Monday, and move the building for me. Well, I was heading out here this morning. Now, Jeremiah with the tree, let me tell you this, he did message me. He had problems with employees. I mean, I understand that. I was in management long enough. I know how it is with employees. You're depending on that. You got them scheduled on other jobs, and I know how that works, especially I would imagine it's tough on a small business. So, I mean, I wasn't mad or anything. It wasn't anything like that. And I told him, not to worry about it. I called off the original shed guy. And then Jeremiah messaged me back and said, hey, when you're ready, I'll come out there. I'll take that tree down at no charge to you. And I thought that was really nice of him. I won't let him do it. I'm not going to do that to him. But we got the building moved, obviously, you can tell. He can come out and take the tree down now. Now it really needs to come down. And I'll pay him. I'm not going to, like I said, I understand how that works, and I'm not going to try to make him come out and do it for free. And I had Dustin scheduled for Monday to come out here and move the building. Well, I was heading out here this morning, and I get a phone call, and I look at it, it's Dustin. I'm like, oh, geez, now we're not going to be able to do it. Something's come up. We're not going to be able to do it Monday, And I answered, and he was like, look, my Monday's getting pretty full up. Is there any way we could move that building today? And I'm telling you, I almost wrecked. I almost ran off the road because I was totally expecting, is there any way we could do it next week or something like that? He said, can we do it today? And I was like, oh, hell yes, you can. And I called Gary because I know Gary was excited about it. He wanted to be out here for it. And he happened to be home, so I called him and told him, look, Dustin will be out there, in 45 minutes to an hour. Gary jumped in his truck and headed out. Alex stopped by on his way home from his job. So yeah, we got to do it. I was just tickled to death. And now I can show you what I was talking about and what my plans are, and it might make more sense. So here we go. just got to go back another couple feet at least. Ready?
No. We're gonna measure 8 feet?
Yeah. Well, let's get the same distance. I don't know exactly how long this is. I'm at 79 3/4.
I'm at 10 and 3.
All right. I'm at almost 8. So another foot, half a foot.
Good. Good. 8'4".
I'm at 8'7".
3 inches?
3 inches your way.
Back an inch and a half.
Yeah, back an inch and a half.
Well, let's get the dolly.
Yeah,
down
that
and
should
we'll,
be-
We'll fine tune it after.
Yeah, yeah. That's got us within a couple inches. I should have gone up there and took that light off. I didn't think about it. Light's right on the beam.
You decided to put the hallway right down the middle?
Yep. And we have 2 equal bedrooms on each end. I thought about bringing it up to here, making that side even, but I'll try to get rid of this. This will be good. Out of gas. Hey, you're not going to do much better than that.
What are we doing there? Are we going to raise that up yet?
Trying to guess where the floor is. No, I think this is like where I'm going to want this in.
So we just level it off of that?
I would think so. What do you think, Gary? I mean, I'm going by, there's the 4x6. We'll come up here
Measure up 6 inches from the
to
bottom.
5.5. Well, I got a 3/4 inch floor in there as well. I mean, if it's 5 or 6 inches, that'll be fine for a step.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to be an inch because then we trip over it, or 10 inches because, well, 10 inches would be good because I can push Gail off. That would end that. Well, I mean, this is on the ground. We're at 3.5 inches. So we can't go any lower.
Yeah.
So I'll have to live with that. We just level off of this end and we should be fine. Of course, if we went up one block, well, I don't think that'll be enough to do my roof idea anyway.
That'll interfere with your roof.
Yeah. Let's just level off of this end and see what happens. I have the farm jacks and everything. He bought me one for Christmas. If I got to do a little fine tuning, we could jack it up and play with it like that.
Yeah.
You just level from here, and then as we progress, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's fucking dead on.
Pretty good there.
That's just a smidge.
So it shows that side is...
Yeah, that side could drop just
That's what I
a
thought.
1/4 inch. No.
Probably actually leave it where it's at once you put it on block.
Oh, this side's perfect. Yeah.
I don't know how we did that.
I put the pad here. I know, I did that on purpose. All right. Don't tell Dustin I said that. That's like spot on. I don't want him to know I feel that way because he might charge me more. Yeah, I got a bunch of 4s on the other side of the building. I'll go grab a few.
I want one.
I know.
have one?
I wanted one of those for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do with it.
Yeah.
It would sit there and look pretty if nothing else.
For the price of that, I could probably get a couple tractors and a...
Yeah. All right. There's the two buildings together. That building right there, if you remember, used to be up here. That looks so strange without it. So that is now moved. And it is in the perfect position. I mean, he did the perfect job moving it. I did a great job preparing the pad because this end sits on the ground, on the gravel, and we only had to block that end to make it level. And it's set up, it will have about a 6.5 inch step down to get into that building, which will leave me 6.5 inches to where my roof line will go over that roof. I just have to put some flashing up. It's going to make real simple transition. And I'm going to make the walls of that addition there the same height as my shed. The company that makes this shed is making me the trusses for my addition here. So the idea with this building, I'll take you in a minute. This is 14 by 32. This is 16 by 32. That's going to be 2 bedrooms. That's all that's going to be in that building. There's going to be a hallway. This addition here, one half of it is going to be bathroom. This end of it is going to be utility room. There will be a hallway that runs between them from that building to this building. You go through the hallway, there will be a door on the right going into that, or door on the left going into that bedroom, a door on the right going into this bedroom. That's it. That's all that's going to be in there. Some storage maybe. And then Alex, because he'll be using that bedroom, will have his own entry door to go in and out. We're going to leave that just the way it is. And his own deck and everything out here. So that's the plan with this building. Now we'll show you. We had started in here. Wow. Framing it out, Alex was going to convert this into a house. This was going to become his house. And they changed his mind. So he gave it to me to bring over here. So all of this framing is going to come out. And we're going to have a 14 by 14 bedroom, a 14 by 14 bedroom, and a 3.5 foot hallway running down the middle. That's it. That's how cool this is going to be. I can't believe the woodpeckers got to this. That's part of the problem with one of these buildings setting in the woods. Because he was in the woods back there. The woodpeckers got to the corner of this building. But it is moved. I'm so happy. You have no idea just how happy I am. So tomorrow, hopefully, I will come out here and Gary and I will finish up the drywall in here. I'm going to order the roof trusses, and then we can put the floor and the walls in the addition and go to town. Because I was able to put this on the ground on this end, we didn't have a whole lot of blocking that we had to do down here. But I did the pad perfectly, I think. And that's why I had to get the septic in before I could get the building moved. So we're good. And this has all been approved, so the tank is far enough away from the main house. It's not far enough away from this bedroom, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Because it looks good from back here as well. Now we're going to have to paint, obviously, because they're different colors. But yeah, that was my plan all along. Now I got to start putting things up. Go get ready for a Halloween party. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. And finally, the building is moved. A major obstacle out of the way. Now I can go to work actually building the inside of the house. Next weekend, Garrett and I are going to put the hallway doors in. You know, we're going to do the cutouts for the hallway. Start getting into that. Once I cut that hallway into this building, my main building, then we can finish the drywall on that end. So that's next weekend's project. Sunday, I don't know. I mean, tomorrow, we might get to come out here and do some of it. I'm not sure how I'll be feeling. But, and Monday, I have to take Alex to the airport in Columbus. He's going to the Philippines for a couple weeks. So I gotta drop him off the airport Monday afternoon. But again, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and I'll try to get back with you when I can. Thank y'all. Remember to like, share, comment, do all that kind of good stuff. This is Joe out of St. Bernard Acres. Peace out, everybody. I'm out.